The Wolfpack softball team came into their homestand against Boise State, having won both games of a non-conference doubleheader against Sacramento State. Looking to keep the momentum going into the final stretch of the season, the Wolfpack was largely silenced in the series by the Broncos, losing 2 of 3 in their final home series of the season.
I think we can always be better. I think we could have been better early in the game. And I just think that we always have things we can work on, and we know what to work on, and we know that we're one swing away. And so we'll come out ready tomorrow.
This was already an important series for the Wolfpack, who entered in an intense race with San Diego State for the Mountain West Conference title, but it was made just that little bit more meaningful through the fact that this would be the final home series in the Wolfpack careers of Nevada's seniors.
It's definitely bittersweet. I mean, we've all had our ups and downs here, but it's all become a blessing, and I'm so glad that I got to finish out my ride with the girls that I'm with. It's definitely going to be emotional. I've already been tearing up a little bit thinking about it, but it's going to be a good one, and I'm glad that we get to play good competition, and I know some of the people at Boise, so having them here also is a great thing.
It's bittersweet for sure. I think that this has been home for the last 2 years, and I think that I don't know if I'm quite ready yet, but hoping by Sunday I'll be a little more ready.
In the first game on Friday, the Broncos lit up Wolfpack ace Tyra Clary for 3 home runs and 7 runs total within the first 5 innings, leaving the cold Wolfpack bats to try and claw back from a 7-0 deficit. However, Nevada would get dangerously close to doing just that. The omnipresent Chelly Sanini, certainly not known for her power hitting, slapped one over the center field wall for her second collegiate home run, pulling the Wolfpack back within 5. Only down 2 in the bottom of the 7th with 2 on base, Nevada's comeback hopes were finally stopped when Taryn Jenkins grounded out to end the game with a 7-5 Boise State victory. In Saturday's game, Nevada only scored 2 runs in regulation, but thanks to Pack pitcher Blake Kraft, that was enough to take the game into extras, where Taryn Jenkins found some sweet redemption, hitting her 13th home run of the year to give the Wolfpack a walk-off 3-2 win and tie the series at 1 game apiece. The final game of the series on Sunday, April 21st, broke the all-time Nevada softball attendance record. It was the first packed softball game to ever be attended by over 1,000 people, with a crowd of 1,157 on hand to say farewell to the seniors who have made this team great. Sadly, those fans would leave disappointed as the Pack fell to the Broncos to lose the series 2-1. After again giving up multiple runs in the first inning, Nevada stormed right back, first with a Gabby Herrera sac fly that drove home Haley Painter in the first inning, then with Painter knocking down a 2-run homer in the third inning to give the Pack a 3-2 lead. However, it was all downhill from there. Boise State's ace pitcher, Jenna Bloom, was indomitable from there, not allowing a single hit the rest of the way. Carly Brown, try as she might, could not hold back the Broncos hitters forever, allowing 2 runs in the 5th before a dubious umpiring call with 2 outs in the top of the 7th led to Boise State scoring 4 additional runs, leaving the final score to be 8-3 in favor of the Broncos. Nevertheless, the Pack players showed their typical sportsmanship, gracefully congratulating Boise State before taking time to sign autographs and take pictures with fans. Thus brought the conclusion of Marina DeMoore's first home season as Nevada Wolfpack head coach.
I think they are a really resilient group. I think it was a very easy transition. I'm a little similar to some things Coach Garza does. I think we've gone closer as a family this year, which has really helped us on that field. And then I think we're just that experience and that confidence that we have right now has really helped us.
You know, Coach D, she trusted me, and she bet on me when no one else did, when I had transferred from San Diego, and I just every day, I'm just so grateful for that, and she pushed me to be the best I can be, and I love to be around her, and there hasn't been much change this year because I had her last year, so she's a great coach, and I'm just happy to have her in my life.
One thing that Garza left with us is this is a family. No matter what we go through, no matter we win, loss, anything, it's a family, and I think that same feel is still around, and she left that mark on us. Coach D has done a great job with just keeping us together, keeping us whole, and doing the best that she can.
I think that it was hard for a lot of us, especially with the relationships Garza's built with all of us. But I think for me, like, it was hard knowing that I left her at Fresno State and then I got the chance to play for her here, and it was awesome and it was a blessing. And so when she left, it kind of hurt me a little bit, but it all worked out for the best. Coach D's doing the best that she can with the position she's given, and she's helping us grow and be confident every day.
The Wolfpack then took 2 of 3 off of the eventual conference champion San Diego State Aztecs, with a loss to number 19 Cal, bringing their final record to 38-15 on the year, entering the conference tournament as the number 3 seed. The Mountain West Conference Tournament will take place starting Thursday, May 9th in Boise, Idaho. For the Reynolds Sandbox, this is Chase Delude reporting.